So this is where it all first started. We noticed when we opened the goddamn door, it came out of there, moved across this floor at approximately 12.9 thousand miles an hour, and then it was smushed approximately here. Foy, would you like to comment on what happened that night?
No comment.
It was pretty terrible, and nobody ever really wants to talk about it. There's the personal dead spot where we smushed it, and we have not yet cleaned the floor yet. Solomons, would you like to comment on what happened that night?
No comment.
Nobody wants to comment.
Sorry.
Timmy, would you like to comment on what happened that night? See, nobody ever has any input. Ray was put into a coma after the incident and hasn't been able to move since. He has no comment either. Ray, can I get a word? Hombre, with the recent centipede outbreaks, what do you feel that the authorities are doing correctly to rid us of all of the centipedes? No comment? They never have any comment. To find out more about the centipede infestation, we went to go visit Mr. Colby Perry. Now, Mr. Perry, would you like to comment on the centipede infestation? How do you feel that the authorities around base have been handling this problem?
Well, first off, we need to deal with the first problem, and that's the bull weevils. Okay,
Go on.
Bull weevils are ruining our crops, particularly our cotton crops, because they lay their eggs in the cotton seeds, and the babies feed off the cotton. And that leads to the centipede problem, which is bad. It's bad.
Interesting. How do the boll weevils and the centipedes relate one another?
Well, they both have legs, and they crawl around and ruin things.
Yes, like American history?
Yeah, American history.
Like
yeah.
American history.
Yes, because them people got beat when they got back, and they didn't have the proper loads that they were supposed to have in them cotton fields.
Yes, and how do you feel that the authorities are dealing with these centipede problems going around barracks? Do you feel that it's enough?
No, I don't. If it's getting down to the students having to smash them with their feet, no, they're not doing enough. They need to check them at the front gates.
Interesting. More importantly, where is Batman?
He's sleeping right now. He's right in here. He's our new roommate since our other roommate got sent to mast and restriction. But he gets really mad when you wake him up when he's sleeping, so we're just going to leave him there.
Yes, interesting. Well, thank you, Colby Perry, for your
Signing
input.
off, McPow.
So, Bassett, with the recent centipede outbreak going on throughout the barracks, how do you feel that the authorities have been responding to such a critical issue?
Not as well as they should. Not as well as they should.
More importantly, where is the Batman in our time of need?
The Batman, I don't know. Ever since we took out his light, he doesn't do shit.
Miss, do you have any comments about the centipede outbreak?
No comments.
No comments. They never do. FC1, if I may. On a scale from Miley Cyrus to 9/11, how seriously is the NMTI taking the centipede outbreak?
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus. Pooh and Moo, on a scale from Miley Cyrus to the World Trade Center events, how seriously do you think that we should be taking the centipede outbreak going on in the Preble?
I think we should take it a little bit of Lady Gaga. It's getting really serious in here.
Bragg, any input?
Beat the shit out of all of them.
Yes, and are you prepared for what could happen should it go to a full-scale event?
Rick.
I don't think we're prepared. We don't have the resources. Everybody in here doesn't know how to deal with insects. We're probably going to have mass casualties, fires, burning.
Are you afraid of a real-life human centipede? Should it come to an issue of the centipede invasion coming to a full-scale level, would you say that you are prepared?
No.
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 Do you believe that it would become such a serious matter?
I don't think so.
How seriously do you believe that our NMTIs are taking this issue?
Not very, because, I don't know, the centipede issue.
Because it's still an issue, right?
Yeah, I guess
Yes,
so.
and have you seen any of the centipedes yourself?
No.
And might I ask, what are you doing with that? Mel Rover, quick question?
Yeah.
Mel Rover, should the unlikely but hypothetically possible bioterrorism attack happen in these barracks, do you suppose that the barracks of the Preble are prepared? And Are you aware of the centipede infestation that has recently begun?
Somebody has brought it to my attention.
It has been brought to your attention.
They say it looks like King Kong on Island. Like it's fucking huge.
Yes, gigantic centipedes running rampant in the barracks. Is this correct?
Yes, that's very scary.
Uh-huh. And how do you feel that the NMTIs have been handling this incident?
I don't think they're prepared for it.
You don't believe that they are prepared for it. Do you believe that there is a likely chance of, say, hypothetically, a real-life human centipede scenario happening in these barracks?
Possible. They could rape somebody, and then you could have some mutant offspring that would eat people at night. It's scary. It's a thought.
Now, the most important question that is on everyone's mind, the Batman has been missing for a while. Do you suppose that he will rise against this?
I don't know. It won't be the same as before. Someone has threatened to report me for affiliation with the Batman. They say he is obscene and provocative, and he wakes them up at night.
What about the
So I don't know if the Batman will be resurfacing. I will have to speak with him further about this.
Now, without adequate protection from our NMTIs and without the support of the Batman, what do you suppose our chances are of survival on a scale from Justin Bieber to 9/11?
You have to explain to me the scale.
Total Justin Bieber.
The scale from Justin Bieber to 9/11 being from, it's not that bad, it's kind of gay, or to gigantic world game changer.
9/11. Without the Batman. 9/11.
You've heard it from Male Rover. For more on the centipede infestation, we turn to our token black guy on the barracks, Mr. Johnson. Now, Henry Johnson, are you aware of the centipede infestation that is occurring in the Preble? You are not aware. You haven't heard any of these stories?
No, only from you.
Do you believe that our NMTIs are properly equipped with the tools to defeat this problem, should it become a full-scale invasion? Do you have any comments about the centipede invasion, perhaps? No comments. They never have any comments. Monty Cazares.
No!
Would you say that you or your family may have something to do with this full-scale invasion of bioterrorism that So Shoemake and DeCillo, first off, say hello.
What's up?
They're J-second douchebags, and we're just we're gonna have some editing to do later. We're gonna have a lot of editing to do.
You're gonna do it. I'm gonna
So.